just to sum up the series, we said it's finished 3-all in the white ball format. For India, the third ODI was invaluable because they took that momentum into a kind of similar format from 50 over to T20. Now we're moving into the test match arena, first pink ball, then red ball. Not quite the momentum you can carry forward for Australia, having won this last one. So how would you assess, Michael, the 3-all, which camp's the happier as we stand right now?
I don't think, I'm not a massive believer in momentum in between games. I think once you start a new game, a new format, it's just how you start that game of cricket, and then you can kind of grab the momentum during the game. I've said for a long, the T20 victory has surprised me from an Indian perspective. I thought the Australians would beat India across all the formats. I think the fact Cummins and Stark were rested maybe helped a little bit. Warner's injury has been a big play in that factor as well. But the Test series is going to be the ultimate challenge. The longer format, you have a bad 5 overs in T20 cricket, you lose. You have a bad 15 overs in 50 over cricket, you lose. You have a bad day in Test cricket, you can still come back if you're a good team. And I just think across 5 days of cricket, the stronger, better team generally comes out on top. And, Virat Kohli, that first Test in Adelaide, the Aussies are so powerful with that pink ball in Adelaide. They've never got close to losing in a pink ball game. And with Virat only playing in that first Test, you just feel that India have to win that game. And then you go to Melbourne and then on to Sydney, and they finish Australia at their powerhouse, Brisbane. And it's going to be a real tough challenge for the Indian team to play 3 games without Virat Kohli. Do I think they can get 20 wickets? Yes, because I think the Indian bowling lineup is outstanding. It's going to be runs. It's going to be, can they get big runs without Virat Kohli to put this Australian team under pressure? And that's going to be the real challenge for the Indian team.
Yeah, that's a point well made looking ahead at the Test. But Zaheer, you certainly feel, especially the way things started for Australia, that India would be the happier at the end of 3-all?
Absolutely. I think, we all know that the tour can feel really long, if you're just morally down. And that's what would have happened if they would have lost both the series. So this is definitely a positive for Indian team to look at the remainder of the series in that fashion, because mind you, this is COVID time, and the whole squad is in a way practicing together. The whole group is together. So even though it's a different format that has given you that moral victory, but it still can affect the whole group. And that's the way we can look at this. So the Test series is going to be a difficult one. There is no doubt about it. The Adelaide pink ball Test match with the pink ball, you've seen that extra bounce, having such a record for Australian team there on the home soil is not going to make things easy. And we'll have to wait and see when Rohit Sharma joins, because when Virat is definitely leaving after the first Test, there's still not enough clarity on when Rohit Sharma is joining. And from Indian team's point of view, if Virat is leaving, they would want Rohit to have the similar kind of impact and join it as soon as possible.